Like, you want to talk about some bad fucking luck, man? This is bullshit and you know it.
Best timing. Best time. Oh, spawn kill.
Yup. Like, that is the absolute worst fucking...
It is the best shot, but worst timing.
Right.
My cam stuff.
Okay.
Because I ordered a bunch of stuff from Reckoning, and I'm hoping that it's waste.
Time to bleed. Let's finish this.
Really like this fight. Hell, it's the hardest thing.
So what, hon?
Cargo net for it. A bike cover, mirrors, phone holder, gloves, lights, reflective tape, reflective wheel stickers, and even cat ears for my helmet. And I'm hoping, and even the lock, and I'm hoping I don't have to return them.
Fingers crossed, hon.
It's hard. Because so far, I've been having such good luck with everything that's been going on. And I just don't want it to go to waste. And I don't want to ask my parents for an extra like $200 or $300 to afford the new bike.
Mm-hmm.
Because the bike that I want is was it on Amazon? Yeah. Is this 26-inch bike. Instead of 14-inch. And in order to have the warranty on it would cost me about $625.
Die!
Not too bad. Because the bike alone, as like an asking price for it on Amazon, is just, if not less, than what I had originally paid for this bike.
Oh.
And I don't want to keep asking people to help me afford shit. That's why I'm waiting for a response from the BP lady, but she hasn't responded. Okay, or actually, I can visit her. I don't know if she's...
Oh god, one of these things. Why did they give this motherfucker so much cake? I hate that.
Because, hey!
It's a Cyclops. It doesn't need it. It doesn't need it.
Yes, it does.
No, it does not.
Very much does, Deegan.
Nikki, settle this. Does it need cake or no?
Hmm?
Everything needs cake.
The Cyclops.
Everything
in this
is
game
cake.
Cake the fuck up. No. No. I know.
Are we
I
talking
know.
C4 cake or
No. He's thick.
2 C's or 3 C's?
I really don't know. All I know is it's disturbing.
judge for myself.
Ow, ow, you little fuckers! Wait, are you pulling the stream up?
Trying.
Ow, ow, fuck you! Kinder. Let me know when you have it stream up. Don't have the body despawned. Are you fucking serious? Oh, wait, no. Here it is. Like, what the fuck, dude? I'll just send a picture, because even Wizard was like, what the fuck?
Hey, it definitely fits. I will say that.
Yeah, but I hate it. Wizard, the inevitable happened, or the impossible, I guess, whichever. I downloaded Fortnite. I can't tell if Wizard's stunned or...
Hmm?
Oh, you didn't hear what I said, did you?
Nope.
Motherfucker. I said the impossible, or the inevitable, whichever, has happened. I've downloaded Fortnite.
You can join me in DJing Obliterating Children!
I'm just trying to get the Demonette skin, whatever the fuck it's called. The Dark Ice.
Are you talking about, like, in the Battle Pass?
No, it's like the weekly challenge or something.
Oh, I haven't looked at the weekly challenge in a bit.
It's like an 11-day challenge.
Alright, now that the factory rework is complete... Alright. Now I can actually start fucking charging again.
I came all this fucking way to grab a hammer and then leave.
Was it even a good hammer?
No, it's like the fucking dusty remain. Like, it's not even items, crafting, mystic hammer remains. The decayed remains of what once was the mystic hammer. I guess I have another fast travel point as far as this fucking area goes. That's a plus, I guess. Woo!
Woo! Fuck.
Woo! Fuck you, game. Okay, where do I go now? Oh, okay, well, I guess I have to keep going south. Cool, I'll just keep traveling on.
Looks like I'm in luck. Didn't expect to see so heavily armed an adventurer wandering into our camp. Are you interested in a job? I've got a fey beast situation I need taken care of. Excellent. A pack of wild fey have holed up at the Canyon Hill site at the top of the ledge. I've already dispatched a scholar to investigate, but he hasn't returned. You'll find him near the road towards the mine. I'll have more information for you there, but it isn't useful for much else. The coward refuses to go near the Fae. Get to the site and figure out why those blasted things have come out of the mine, and then get rid of them. Speak to the scholar when the deed is done. He'll pay you. Oh, where are my manners? Foreman Vire at your service. This here is Motus Mining's latest outfit, and my care and charge. They were our biggest competition, and they discovered this site, actually. When we caught wind of it, we made sure to get up here with a bag of gold for each of his workers. So they promised to work for us instead, of course. Work like a charm. Poor Edgar had never found a way to recover from that. There's no one else to run his mine. He probably couldn't find the money to pay them even if he found new staff. If I sound proud of us, it's 'cause I am. It was a big victory for Motus. I received reports of strange happenings in those caverns. One of the workers claimed he saw horrifically scarred men wandering near Saltwell Mouth. I've seen some strange things, flickers and flashes from the top of that mountain. No idea what causes it, and I don't want none. We've got our hands full down here as it is. If it weren't for the beast lurking at our doorstep every day, I'd find this place quaint. As it is, I can barely retain my sanity. Capstan Odvar runs an inn and serves as our chief of security. A forsaken, wretched wasteland with more beasts than grains of sand. Still, by the domes of Odessa, I'll not see this venture fail. He's a weak-eyed, knock-kneed, biscuit-biting excuse for a scholar. But he's the one I've got, so that's that. Our scholar, Incer, ought to be at the Canyon Hill site, getting to the bottom of this damn hold-up. He ought to be back already, telling me how he fixed it. If you do see him, give him a kick for me and tell him to get on with it. We've got miners just standing around not mining.
Meh.
Good day.
Meow.
Well, once more, it's time to cry.
Why is this?
I want to see what I found in my room.
Oh no. Never mind. I know exactly what it is.
What is it?
Dealing with Papa shit?
Yeah, like I said, time to cry, motherfuckers. I'm sending it to both of y'all.
What do you find?
Shit, gotta rotate it. Also, Nikki, do you see what I mean when I said he was caked up?
Captain America's ass is better.
I didn't say it was nice. I'm just saying, why did they get so thick? That's all I was asking.
It's about like a 2C. Oh.
Yeah, I found.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, it's. I'm hasty. Why the hell are you running, Furmall? I ain't done nothing to you. You think I know which... I got a good light. What kind of light bulb are those? Yeah, that could hold. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, I definitely, yeah. Oh, well, I know what I'm doing before class on Tuesdays and Thursdays now.
Cleaning.
Holy shit. It is fucking nasty. This is why yeah, no. No smoking inside of this house anymore.
Damn.
Listen, you want to smoke at the front, we have a porch. You say
I
so,
know, I
fucker?
was making a
Look
joke.
well armed.
Oh.
What did you hear about the Krullock? We have a vicious one on our hands.
Oh, not one of
It's
those
about
fuckers.
the desert, killing any workers it can catch. How in blazes it developed a taste for gnome flesh, only that damn thing knows. Confound it. Between the Canyon Hill incident and that beast, our schedule's ground to a halt. They were the first mining operation here in the Hollowlands. Foreman by the name of Edgar Aaron. Rumour has it he spent every coin he had building his mine. When Motus moved in, they waved bags of gold in the faces of Aaron's workers. The next day, they all jumped ship. It's tragic, but it's business. We don't know where it got a taste for the gnome miners, but it's been terrorizing the Dunehead mine. Motus is offering a considerable bounty for its demise. Once word got out that Edgar Aaron had found this mineral-rich site, Motus rushed to get an operation set up here. I'm all the muscle they bothered to send. I'm the lone guard Motus hired to protect this place. They've given me a chief of security title, but that means nothing when I've got no men to command. Now we've got a Krullock that's more than a match for a small army. I know better than to go out there alone. No one knows what's at the top of Cloud Crest, but that don't stop folks speculating. I've heard the first Fae set foot in Amalur came from there. That'd explain why there are so many of them in Detir. We don't have separate rooms, but we've got beds upstairs. It'll cost you, though. We're the closest thing to an inn for leagues around us. Are you enjoying your stay? Those beds aren't I've heard bizarre tales about those caves. The workers swear they've seen ghastly men, ravaged by some plague or foul magic, pacing round the entrances. I've heard the rumours. They might be saints or bastards, but they've coin to spare, and that's enough for me. Know it as well as my own calloused hand. That's why they pay me good gold to sit here. You won't find much on the surface here, but trapped below is the salvation of Odessa's future. We've the raw materials under our feet to equip entire armies, and that's why you'll find Motus Mining and, such as it is, Aaron Excavations digging here. Canyon Hill is up the eastern ledge. That's the one that spooked the miners. The Dunehead operation's hardly begun thanks to a vicious Krullock. You got the picture. Don't know how the damned old thing got a taste for him, but once it gets an idea, there's no stopping it. We've put a price on its hide, but who'd be crazy enough to earn it? Well, you sure? All right, it's your funeral. You should speak to Edgar Aaron of Aaron Excavations. He'll know how to find Bloodbane. Edgar's lived in the Hollowlands longer than any of us. He's the foreman of the other mine here. He knows a thing or two about the Hollowlands. Been surveying this place long before Motus moved in. He ran Erin Excavations until Motus hired his workers out from under him. It's tough, but that's business. I'm not sure what he's up to these days, but he hasn't left. Speak to Edgar Aaron of Aaron's Excavations. He's been in the Hollowlands longer than any of us. He'll know how to find Bloodbane. I'll warn you, though, Edgar's bitter about Motus luring away his workers away with higher wages. He probably finds the situation ironic now that Bloodbane is attacking Dunehead Mine. You look like you can take care of yourself.
Winds in the
careful out
Hollowlands
there.
can be fierce.
Hey?
And snacks.
Oh.
I have sparkling blush, which is basically just like sparkling apple and raspberry, you know, mixed. And I have Nutter Butters. Hmm.
Winds in the Hollowlands.
Okay, I think it's time to get the coal up and running.
Oh, I'm in a terrible bind. I don't dare go forward, and I certainly can't go back. Mind you, I wouldn't go up that eastern ledge. It's most unsafe. Oh yes, a stalwart foreman. He sent you after me, I suppose. It's a place of mystery and intrigue. No one knows what lurks at the top, though everyone's got a guess. I've heard tales of terrifyingly scarred men appearing at the entrance of the caverns from time to time. I don't care why they're there, I just don't want them anywhere near me. Edessa could not have been built without the Motus mining interest. Scholar of Mineralogy, Motus Mining, and unwitting adventurer. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, I'm sure. Yes, well, no. I got 10 paces up the slope when I spotted those Fae. What's a scholar to do against hordes of vicious beasts? One of those boggarts, it shook its fist at me. Yes, and find out what's wrong. Now that I've found it, and have no desire to investigate further. There were boggarts, lots of boggarts. And I think I saw a thresh. I was rather too busy running to note the particulars. Well, if you were willing to go first, I would have no objection to trailing behind, at a safe distance. To the Canyon Hill site at the top of the ledge, where a cadre of Fae awaits to rip us to shreds, no doubt. Lead the way, up the slope we go.
I'm back.
Welcome back, cunt muffin.
There they
Oi.
are. Dispatch them before they attack.
What's the matter?
Listen here, Arthar.
Now come at me, bitch tits!
No, I would just wait till the wedding.
So fucking chaotic.
So what?
It's gonna be so chaotic in general.
Where did they all come from?
Listen here, fucker.
You talking to me or the game?
The game. One word, boggles.
All I've gotta say is, boggarts are cool in Harry Potter. What the fuck are boggarts in any other game?
woodland spirits, I guess.
Okay.
Also, this sparkling blush shit is pretty fucking good.
Need one more of these.
Oh my.
I said
oh
one more of these.
Come here, buddy. Weak.
Wink.
Another, come to steal the light, come to trouble the reverie. I long to return to the reverie. While Calaver walks the sands, I must sleep. Long, long ago, I wandered lost in the dark of night. I cried a pool into a rocky basin, and starlight gathered there. I fashioned this into a jewel, and by its light found my way home. Is it any wonder that I hold it so dear? Another, come to steal the light. He and I are two, where there once were many. We lived then wild on dune and crag. Now he watches the waking day, and I tend to the dreaming murmurs of the stone. When I became aware the light was gone, the shell of the reverie cracked, and my dream self wandered free. They are my friends, drawn here as I drift between the dream world and the world of the waking. The light, source of solace, snuck in, sharp knives, soft feet, stole the jewel from my side, took it northward, through the narrow rocks, to their village of wood and cloth.
It's beginning to make sense. This Fey maiden is real, but I believe we're speaking to a projection of her as she dreams. There is a Fey hollow under this mine, where I'll wager she sleeps. And these other Fey, they're drawn to the power of this projection. Restoring to her this light she speaks of might calm things down. Find me at the Motus mining office when you return it to her. I'll make sure you're duly compensated. No, I feel quite certain. The maiden we see here is a projection of her dream self, as she calls it. The real Fae's asleep, somewhere in the hollow below us, I'll wager. And these other wild Fae are drawn to the power she exudes while in this form. Most likely return what was stolen to the Fae made within the hollow. That is how these things tend to go.
Come on.
Meow, 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 meow. Would you stick her that boy?
You bitch.
Come up,
4.
Stagly. Meow.
That's not bad.